So, you want to be an actor. I'm Annette Flores, and I've been professionally acting for about 10 years now, and I think it's time I share my tips and tricks of the trade. So, if that's something that's interesting to you, give me a subscribe or a like and make sure that I pop up on your page again. I'm going to be giving free acting courses every week, but we're going to be covering practical things, low effort things that actors can do to have a big impact. For example, what's a slate? How do I set up a self tape? How can I find a great reader for my audition? Where do I find auditions? If these are things that you're interested in and you're a beginning actor, I would love you to join my course. Feel free to DM me your email. I'm also going to be sending out a bi monthly newsletter with free actor resources. The first one is going to be terminology that every actor needs to know. So if you're just starting your acting journey, I'd love you to join me every week for class. I get this question all the time. How do I start being an actor? So I thought instead of sending you an email and never hearing back from you with a million things to do, we would take this step by step. Baby steps to the elevator. If you know the movie, What About Bob? You're a real one. But I'm going to be covering practical things. Sure, it's very important to know your craft, but I'm assuming that you've already taken a few acting courses if you're at this level of auditioning, if you're at the level of seeking out casting websites. I'm going to kind of think you've already climbed that hurdle, but I'm still going to take you step by step. We're going to start at the very beginning. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment them below and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. I'm always here for acting coaching also. I love working with actors one on one. I'm also a producer and director. I've directed short films, viral videos, and a TV series that's now streaming on Amazon Prime. Those are also on my IMDb if you care to check them out. But I love working with actors. So let me know if you want to book a session with me and I will make it happen. So if you want to take your acting career to the next level, subscribe to Acting with Annette and we'll get started right away. Also, feel free to leave a comment or question in the chat. I am always happy to talk about this. I could go on and on and on. I already have my first video, which is basically how to do a simple slate, and I'm going to be having much more come out. So make sure you subscribe, and thanks so much for watching.